So, Mr. Edward Bridges, but you could call me Ed. Okay, Ed. Why don't you tell us your story? Well, alright. Where do I begin? Jonathan Craig's, is it? That's me. What about your side of the story? Well, I don't mind explaining. Where do I even start?
You see, it was the year 2019. I lived with my cat, and I was watching a television program. But just when I was about to change the channel, something unexpected happened.
이봐요. 다음에 기하세요 해봅시다. 거기 누구 있어요? 내가 이렇게 알아야 하니 그분이 굉장히 완전히 수석시요. Ah, shit. So wait, you have weapons in your closet?
Well, let me just say, in situations like these, I always came prepared. Hey, Jim, what you watching?
I'm watching Batman.
Batman, huh? Well, just don't watch the television for too long. I'll let you know when dinner's ready.
Okay, Dad.
I'm just a farmer. I live with my son, Jim, and my stepbrother, Elliot. Elliot lost his family 2 years ago. I couldn't let him feel bad for himself, so I asked if he can stay with us. Everything got all worked out. All except that fateful day.
Oh shit. We got a problem.
And what's the problem?
I saw a symbol on the helicopter as it passed by. I believe it's the North Koreans.
Damn. Just what that viral video predicted.
What's wrong, Dad?
You let me worry about that, Jim. Elliot, you're with me.
Yupelum Jigyola, Adam Young Chong E Majyoya. Deong Dong E Kisu E. Young Jimbutori Young Malan. Urinin Yoni Mikukin Gaisyong Kyosaka Isu Nida. Gogoshi Jangensu Yishumon Yusutimatis.
This is your last chance. Let us clear this area or die.
Do I have to say it again?
Very well. For Kim Jong-un! For Kim Jong-un! I'm out! Then duck! Kamepinasimo Santa. Migu Noda Nasta Ko Sanka Habnita. Tell me, are you stronger or weaker?
Honestly, none of the above.
So how'd you learn to fight like that?
I used to work for the military. Speaking of the military,
Report.
2 hostiles.
So what brings you here, Lieutenant, sir? The North Koreans are invading North America by the order of Kim Jong-un. We're planning to get everyone evacuated. And even though you're formally recruited as military soldier, that includes the 2 of you. Especially your son. If you're gonna decide, there won't be any much time. More of the North Koreans will be coming soon. And there will be many in numbers.
Let me and my son pack our stuff first. Elliot, you and the lieutenant will be our cover in case any more come.
Do it quickly.
I hid in the cabinet so I can be ready to strike them down unnoticed.
Wasatani? 자기운미온지 타키리우제오 하고 안무기오스도. And we have an American tutor. Speak English. Alright, fine, jeez. Did you hear that? Let's check the bathroom before we leave. I have to use the toilet. Fine, but make it quick.
I didn't know my cat was sleeping in that box I gave her for her birthday. As I braced myself for the tears, I started remembering her when she was a kitten. Her name is Delilah. She's like the only family I've had. She's like a daughter to me.
God only knows what I'd be without you, without you, without.
Anyway, that's all I remembered on half of my part.
Is that all you remember?
At first, I started laughing.
Hey, are you done? I just heard someone laughing. Maybe he's someplace we haven't checked. He's not in the cabinet. He's not out here either. Then check the trash bag. He could be hiding in it. Of course I gotta reload the gun.
I was hiding in the fridge, bitch. Tell me, what's your favorite kind of bottled water? Mine's Arrowhead.
Thanks for taking off our blindfolds on our way out. Where's this place again, anyway? Couldn't tell ya. It's top government secret. But I can say that we're somewhere underground. An underground nuke shelter. Nice thinking. Alright, listen up in case you haven't heard. Donald Trump has made America a Nazi country, which is the reason why North Korea is invading North America. We need your help to deliver unfalse justice to Kim Jong-un and his army. For both of us.
From the top to the bottom, on the top I stop. At the core I forgot, in the middle of my thoughts. Taking fire from my safety, pictures there. The memory won't escape me, but why should I care? From the top to the bottom, on the top I stop. At the core I forgot, taking fire from my safety, pictures there. The memory won't escape me, why should I care? There's a place so dark you can't see the end. Skies cocked back, shotgun which can't defend the rain.
Merci pour Saya.
Then with the eyes shut, looking through the rust and rotten dust, a small spot of light floods the floor and pours over the rusted world of pretend. And the eyes ease open and it's dark again. From the top to the bottom, on the top I stop. At the core I forgot, in the middle of my thoughts. Taking fire from my safety, pictures there. The memory won't escape me, why should I care? From the top to the bottom, on the top I stop.
Okay, this does not look good here.
Ibrahim is your beyond.
Oh no! I knew this would happen! I foresaw this!
.9 caliber. Threatened the doctor's family in order to have him install it.
Who are you?
My card. And you must be the leader of the South Korean Mafia.
Tell me why you're here.
The death of Kim Jong-un.
This has got to be a joke, right?
Do the guards who laughed themselves to death look like a joke to you?
Even if you did try to kill Kim Jong-un, he is still many things.
But I have something he doesn't have. Timing.
Just tell me what you want.
That's what I wanted to hear. First, I'm going to need white makeup, red lipstick, and green hairspray.
Anything else?
I also need explosive weaponry and some guys. Well, not these guys because they look kind of gay.
Chimyagi Guan Hanbagnonya Psiobnika. Debubunui Migugendionin Jagdayo Subnida. Kajangio Mio Su Mi Habnika. Elgyongyo Sitalyan Sitsimyonyamna Subnida. Song Tong Tosi Chong Ti We Hai Night Misao Chong Ya Ha Shou Chou Ha Si Psio. Ne you. Kaltatonu Si Ha Si Psio. Otekete koyeyo. Kwekweyo masasibnida. 우리 잠수 함정하에 영향을 미치었습니다. 누군가가 로그온 시스템을 해킹했어요.
뭐? Sorry for the dismissal, Kimmy. You seem to be in a happy mood for some reason.
Tokebiga Yobsnyan Dogjanjan Miosibnika. Kim Jong-un says, "What's a dictator without a jester?"
Let's start with this. Pick a card. Any card.
He picks the ace of spades.
Nice choice. Now let the fun begin. Nice try. But it only works in movies. Tie him up and get the cameras ready. I want the world to see this.
독자출을 묶어 카메라 준비하기. 예, 보스.
Permission to get inside?
Granted. Please come in. It has been a year since you retired from the military.
Yeah, it has.
Listen to me. We are all what's left of the military and the government. That includes civilization.
I understand.
Even though at my age, I still cannot believe that I'm acting President of the United States. We cannot keep going as the government anymore.
What are you saying, sir?
I'm saying that we are renaming this group so that Trump doesn't find us.
What name do you have in mind?
The Justice League.
Let me guess. You got the idea from comic books?
Maybe, but it is the only thing I can come up with. Mr. Acting President, sir! What is it, Lieutenant? Sorry to interrupt, sirs, but a broadcast just came up. Broadcast?
And we're live. Translation?
He's tearing us to release him.
You know I would. But he'd come up with a method to kill me, now wouldn't he? So, ladies and germs, tonight will be a riot. But there are some things that I want to get rid of first. Bye-bye, Russian satellites.
Ah, crap. The explosions in space were never that loud before.
Next up, the untrackable North Korean satellite. Scientist, blow that satellite up!
We can't destroy it if we cannot find it.
Then did you happen to add a self-destruct sequence? Then let her rip!
Flawless victory.
And boom goes the dynamite! And as for the missiles, we dumped them into the ocean. So much for the mistletoe! Let me tell you why you lost, Kimmy. You can never be prepared for the unexpected. A well-timed punchline. Sledgehammer. Oh, and don't try this at home, kids. Because this ought to be a slam jam! Oh dear God. Face the fact, Kimmy. You're only dominant and triumphant because your father died. And your father died because he is weak.
What should we do with the body?
Throw it out the window. Attention, North Korean criminals! This country is now under new leadership. And that's why I like you. Now, just before we boogie, let's go over some ground rules. Rule number one. You can steal whichever weapon you want as your heart desires. Rule 2. North Korean workers will be shot on sight by sniper rifles. Rule 3. There is no Rule 3. Do whatever you want. Gentle criminals, are you ready to have some anarchy fun? I can't hear you. Alright then, let's play! You may kill the lights!
Breaking news. Kim Jong-un is reported killed in public worldwide by a clown who calls himself the Joker. Right before he destroyed the satellite and right before we lost contact with North Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, we have lost North Korea. I repeat, we have lost North Korea.
Why all this anger? I thought we already cut ties with North Korea. No, it's not that. What he did is terrorism. It's as if the situation has changed. Whoever that man is, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. The Joker. That's his name. The Joker is a fictional comic book supervillain. He also calls himself the Clown Prince of Crime. I'll have one of the scientists identify this frickin' loon. Lieutenant, we need to talk. You're gonna have me put you back into the army, are you? How'd you know? I can tell by the look in your eyes, even through those round goggles. And my answer is no. You're just going to betray the American war. But what if there are those in North Korea who are weak and defenseless? That's not my problem. Oh, you shouldn't have. Mr. Joker, the Hotel of Doom is now yours. Oh, and did you put up our little redecorating? Why, yes, we did. Good boy. So what happens next now that you have taken over North Korea? Hey, if you have killed Kim Jong-un, then does that make you no different from... I am nothing like Kim Jong-un. Because if I am like Kim Jong-un, it will not be funny, and I will not be very happy. You got it? So, about the hypersonic cannon. Yes, but the only other problem is the Russian doomsday plane. I'm fully aware of that. Hey, big guy, where's that radio I asked for?
It's right here. Yes, what is it?
Commence Plan Pee-wee.
What's Plan Pee-wee?
Ha ha ha! The doomsday plane is ready to go and is already in the air. All hail the Russians, and all hail Vladimir Putin! Wait a minute. It's flying to the other direction. It's heading straight for the Satan II missile. Oh God! It blew up the Satan II missile! Oh crap! It's heading straight for me! It's heading straight for Russia to... Oh God! It's going to blow up the Russian countries! I must...
What the hell did you do?
I threatened the Russian pilot's family in order to bribe him to do what I say.
This is Agent Sprinkler Cakes. We have successfully stolen the hypersonic cannon the Chinese built.
You stole the hypersonic cannon? Yup.
Brother, I understand if you don't want to talk. Especially if it's about your wife. Listen, you can't just stand aside and let anyone tell you what to do. You want to know why? It is not because you're following orders, but it's because heroism works in mysterious ways. Even the heroism of your son's favorite superhero works in mysterious ways. So will you follow your own path, or the lieutenant's?
Breaking news. The doomsday plane has blown up all of the Russian countries for no reason. In another story, the Chinese are upset that the hypersonic cannon had been stolen. We'll keep you up with further updates.
Holy shit, even the Chinese are surprised.
Carlito, Colby. I need your help. God damn it.
I told you to stay here! You're disobeying a direct order!
Easy, Lieutenant. Let them do what they should have done. Hey Jim, you still got that bat cowl?
Let's move out.
Man, how come we don't get costumes?
Beats me.
Thanks, I'll remember that. Over and out.
So what's the plan, Captain?
Our first priority is getting every North Korean citizen evacuated, or at least what's left of them. Next, we find a way inside the Hotel of Doom, and then getting past the guards, and that's where we'll find the Joker.
And then what? We stop him and kill him?
I have a plan to stop the Joker myself, but killing him isn't one of them. If the Joker dies, he becomes the martyr. We'd be the real losers. So, when this is over, we will let the North Korean authorities arrest the Joker's army, and it will be the end of it. But before we do all of that, I'm going to give you some code names for this mission. Hope it's not Rocket Man, because last time I heard Rocket Man, it did not end well. Carlito, what's your full name?
Carlito Flash Jameson, sir!
From now on, we'll call you Flash. Kobe, how'd you get that lantern?
I got it as a Father's Day gift from my son at the Comic-Con. He was dressed up as the Green Goblin.
Good. From now on, we'll call you Green Lantern. I don't need a code name, brother, but I have a secret weapon that deserves it. What would you call it? Superman. Because the cannon fires faster than a speeding bullet, and the metallic defense is far more powerful than a locomotive. Sounds catchy. Attention! We're not here to kill. We're not here because of capitalism. We're here because we're here to do it our own way. We're here because we're here to do something they can't. The Joker's right about one thing, we get to do whatever we want, but not like this. We're not here as soldiers, we're here as heroes. But we ain't just any heroes. We are the Justice League.
Attention, this is Mitchell. Mitchell the Batman. We are almost at our destination.
Everyone get ready to fight!
The American soldiers are headed this way. What should we do?
Just as long as we have the hypersonic cannon, I believe China won't be of any use to me any longer. Ready the laughing gas missile!
何のもちみすごや。New Yongo how to la. I'll get you safety. This way. Elliot, find the rest of the civilians. Green Lantern, Flash, you're with me. This part of the city's quiet here. Too quiet. Take cover! Flash, take these two out! Minigun! Sojima! Sojima. 나는 한국 출신이다. He's from South Korea. Stand down. You speak Korean? I read a book once. 우리는 조개를 멈추기 위해 왔습니다. 나는 지금은 알겠다. 하스고로 하늘이 따라가라. What did he say? He knows a shortcut through the sewer. Let's go. What did he say to you? The Joker's about to launch the laughing gas missile. If we don't stop it, China will be affected by it. And our shortcut is up there. Flash, get that South Korean to the chopper. Green Lantern, you're with me as backup. Damn, I hate Green Lantern, that name. Why can't you just name your brother Robin? Take it from here, Green Lantern. Ed, kick some ass. You found another survivor. Brilliant job. Get in the chopper. You can't kill me. I don't have to. I told him I have a secret weapon.
I think I feel like I forgot something. The Black Inquisitor? No, too Riddler. Come on, he has to be dressed up like a bat! Wait! I remember now! Batman! Long time no see. But what's up with those goggles? Cut the act, Joker. We put a stop to your missile. That may be, but you won't know until someone stabs you in the back! Losing someone precious to you is a hard thing to do. Do you even know what that feels like? Loss is tragically shocking. Speaking of shocking... Yet you try, and you try, but you kept being all country. Don't make me do this. Do what? Say please? Pull the trigger? No. Kick. Kick? Yes. I want to kill him so bad. I wanted to shut him up once and for all. I wanted to make him stop laughing. But then I wondered to myself, is that what a real hero would do? The fight's over, Joker. Or should I be calling you Jonathan Craigs? I'll gladly let you on a little secret. I'm his alter ego, and nothing more. If what you said is true, then what if I were to tell you that your cat's still alive?
And just like that, I'm back to my old self. But I had to be sure if he's telling the truth.
Hold it!
Prove it.
So I got rid of his makeup and told the others that there had been a misunderstanding. The Joker's army are arrested before we left. How I knew Jonathan Craig's, the lieutenant told me. Turns out it wasn't his alter ego. It's his split personality. And his cat is what's keeping him from it. And that's our story.
Wait, so how did his cat survive? I switched boxes before the North Koreans arrived. Good thing I'm 3 steps ahead of them, eh?
1 month later, Delilah had 9 kittens. Now I got an apartment full of them. I'm just glad I have Delilah. But not all endings have sunshine and rainbows, because there's still some fight in Iraq.
What about the hypersonic cannon that his split personality stole?
The US military returned it to where it belongs.
We heard the news that China has sent us a warning. So now we have to deal with Iraq and China. Is there anything you can do?
What we always do. We protect America as heroes.